The way I think about this relationship between brands and consumers is actually not that different to human relationships. And I think, what we're seeing, especially in COVID, on Facebook and Instagram, is that the funnel collapsing, and actually that space from awareness to transaction has collapsed. So I can see something that I don't know the brand, I've never seen it before, but it's the right message in the front of me at the right time, and transaction is easy. It's a frictionless experience to go through to basket. Transactional relationships, of course, work to a point, but they don't have a longevity, and they don't build value into that relationship. So only when you get to know somebody and you listen to them and you have a two-way dialogue and you respond to need states, there's a relationship of value build. And I think that's exactly the same as how businesses and brands should be thinking about consumers. I heard a lovely expression of it the other day: rather than B2B or B2C, it's B2H, business to humans. So I think that relationships can become deeper and richer through utility. It doesn't just need to be entertainment. And I always say, as a busy mum, I loved watching the John Lewis Christmas ads, but the brand I really became emotional about at Christmas was Amazon, because I knew that it would deliver what I needed when I needed it and get the gifts sorted, gift buying sorted. I'm absolutely not saying there's not a need for emotional storytelling. Of course there is, and sometimes that's appropriate. It just doesn't necessarily need to come in the 30-second, 60-90 format that we've thought of it before. So somehow this idea that creative belongs in building awareness and being disruptive and creating ads, and performance is somehow devoid of creativity, is deeply worrying to me, and I think it's absolutely wrong. If you go back to kind of Claude Hopkins or 100 years ago, when brands first had to think about how they got mindshare and product space, that was all about how do I reduce the space between a brand and a business and a consumer. That hasn't changed. What technology has done, I think, is made that more interesting. So I think there's a need now for us to be more creative than ever before, but we've got to stop thinking about, at the tip of the spear, creative being the ability to write ads and be creativity to transform businesses.